Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video, or second video actually, on the YouTube channel. And today, look, we are doing a scenery review. We are here at Leeds Bradford Airport in a Ryanair livery, Boeing 737-8, and oh my god, this is a nice livery. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, still. Also, the airport itself, the scenery that we are going to be covering today is also really nice. Just by first looks, I jumped into it yesterday, had to have a little look at it, and it was absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm just going to be covering um, the scenery today and just kind of giving my general opinion on it. What can be improved, what's good about it, and yeah, I guess that's yeah. So let's just quickly jump into the drone view. And now we can look at this airport. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Now, the first thing I've got to say, this runway, I like the modeling. Uh, now when I see a new scenery, I just always have to look at the runway because I just see that line in the middle and always think, oh my god, that is actually amazing. And just look at that, it's actually just how well this um it's pretty well modeled runway. Yeah, I can definitely give it that. This is the ORBX Leeds Bradford V2 scenery. It's like I think £14 Great British pounds on ORBX Central. And yeah, so yeah, we've got um, everything, I guess, all the plane spotting areas and everything around here. Like if we go down here, we can see one of the few plane spotting areas just down here, if we look. And Leeds Bradford do have some pretty nice plane spotting areas. And then yeah, I like the modeling of the taxiways and stuff. I guess it could do with a little bit more work on this sort of stuff, because I mean when you zoom out a little bit it just kind of goes a little bit weird, but oh well. But yeah, it does go a bit blurry at sometimes, and yeah. However, like, it's just, you can also see at the ramps, there's ground surfaces. I go to Leeds Bradford Airport quite a lot. It's my home airport, and these ground surfaces are pretty good actually. You've got the Jet 2 stuff, which is really, really detailed actually. Like you can see all the little bits in it. Now obviously if you're looking closely, it's not like, it's a little bit blurry, but that you're not going to be able to notice that when you go further away. And yeah, I've walked up these stairs loads of times before. They're pretty nice actually. And yeah. Now I guess we've also got this ground equipment that's also just standing by, I guess, just kind of parked up. Like we've got the GPUs, the other GPU, I think, and then there's a cart here. I think is that a pushback tug? I don't know, but yeah, GPUs and stuff. Now we've got catering and like special assistance vehicles, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we've got a loading vehicle here, baggage loading, and yeah, I do like that. I think this is like the admin office at Summit. I don't know. When I go here, I do see this a few times and just think, you know, I wonder what this actually is. Like, I don't actually know fully what it is, but I think it's some sort of like admin office or something. But yeah, also got like um all these other vehicles parked up. We got a van. We got one of these bigger cargo loaders, which I like to see them sort of cargo loaders because you know they do look kind of nice. And then you got more of these, and yeah. Something I also need to like say is we've got the Jet 2 ground services and the Swissport services, which is actually like I just find it fascinating. Like you know, that's what is in real life. Now I don't know if whoever actually made the scenery has been here before, but yeah. And some of the buildings you can go inside. Doesn't look like you can go inside of this one, but yeah. Um, but yeah, these ground surfaces are Swissport ones and the Jet 2 ones, and yeah, I do like it. We've got a Jet 2 livery on the Boeing 737, but I thought I'd get the Ryanair one just because the interior on the Jet 2 ones are just a bit weird for some reason. But yeah, it does still work. Yeah, and yeah. Um, yeah, but yeah, I do like it. Now, I guess let's also now move on to the terminal. The terminal is probably the best part of the scenery. Look at this. Don't let's just center this quickly. Um, but seriously, look at this terminal. This terminal is absolutely beautiful. Now, this has modeled one of the best parts of this airport as well. And that is the front. Like, the buses that drop you off here and stuff, and then you're just gonna walk down here and then woo, and then you'd go through here. And then if you're flying Jet 2, you'd turn right here, and then you'd go into this place, and then this is where you check in for Jet 2. Sadly, I can't go inside of this building because it's not modelled, it'll just put you there. However, I do like how they, you know, have that. Now I can't say it's annoying that they don't have the Jet 2 check-in area, because I guess they're not going to have everything. It's not going to be exactly like it is in real life because, you know, because to be honest, this scenery is really cheap, actually, and it's a really good deal. And it's also like modeled these cars and stuff. You know, they've all got like they've modeled them all individually, which I do like that. Yeah, I guess let's just have a look at this. So, I do like how we've got an ORBX bag. That's kind of cool, actually. And yeah, we have also got people here. And yeah, somebody's pretty happy to be here. Um, and yeah, I guess it's everybody is like still, but oh well, it's still good. But yeah, that is best thing when you're actually walking into this airport. Love it. I've actually got some real photos of it. But yeah, let me just go and turn down this drone speed quickly so we can go inside and have a look. Yeah, it'll be here. Just turn it down to about 6, that'll do. Now, first thing I do always notice when I go in here is just the amount of arrivals. Um, this is one of the things that they can improve on. It's the fact that it's just how many arrivals they have. There's way too many. Um, like this is not a very busy airport actually. Well, it is on the inside, but you know, it's a pretty actually quiet airport. And yeah, there's way too many arrivals for that. Yeah, I do still like how it has modelled it, and it does actually have all of these and times and everything. Yeah, but I do just wish there was a little bit less on here. But anyway, let's just move on and let's go down here. We've got all these here now. This is usually a pretty boring walk. And then you get down here, and then this hallway here, you have to walk down here, and you'll go through here. And then there's like a queue here. This takes way too long to get down for some reason. Don't know why, but yeah. Anyway, you have these 3 things here. This bit'll open, and then when it opens, people go through the doors. And then yeah. Sadly, it does stop here, but because I mean, this is where you go into security and stuff. But I mean, yeah, check-in down there, which your check-in is modelled, and then this is where you go into security. You have passport control and stuff here, and then you have security in here. So sadly, that isn't modelled. However, I'm not gonna um, make a deal about it because it's fine, you know. Um, so I'm gonna go up here, and then, oh, wait, yeah. We're gonna teleport to the top. So sadly, it looks like there isn't a way to get to the top floor. Sadly, because when you try to go to the top floor, it just doesn't let you, which is sad. And it is something that I've noticed. But you can go to the bottom floor, and you know, can get like down here and stuff. Which I've been down here a few times, and you know, it's a pretty nice view. I think I once went down to... Is it one here? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. So I once went down here, and... Oh, wait, I'm upstairs actually. Yeah. And the gate isn't actually modelled from the inside. Yeah. I mean, the interior isn't that much of a problem. I know at the top again. But yeah, the interior, well, I guess I do wish like you could actually get to these top areas. you know, these areas at top, but we can't, and I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, because, you know, but that is something to improve on. If ORBX could maybe make the inside a little bit more accessible and maybe go into there. However, yeah, that's that. And yeah, something I do also want to add onto the interior wise is if we go, oh, so if we go over here, we can actually go inside of the control tower. So let me just turn the drone speed down, because we're going to have to go really slow inside of here, otherwise we're not going to be going very far. I mean, we're not going to be doing a lot in here if we're going really fast. And yeah, we've now got, in here, it's pretty well modelled actually. We've got, like, we got charts, we got the Leeds Bradford scenery, the Leeds Bradford chart. And yeah, this is Leeds Bradford, as you can see down here. You know, you got all the stuff that it was showing, like a taxiway going down there, runway, you know, it does have it all. If you have a look there, because we're there, we have the runway, we have the taxiway, we have that taxiway there, which is that one runway, that taxiway is there. But yeah, I do like how they have got the charts up for this airport. They've also got the surveillance charts, um, and yeah, we've also got the parking, the ramps chart, the um, like the aircraft parking charts. um, and then we've also got this nice little map of the airport and the controller screen of what the controller would be seeing and all that. You know, it looks like a little bit like VATSIM, but you know. um, we've got the ATC surveillance again, and we've also got this. I think this is also another one of them controller things, like that. Yeah, and then we've also got this. But yeah, I do like how they have got this entire thing modelled, and that's not it either. We can go through this door here, not this door actually, but yeah. Actually, it'll be that door. But we can go upstairs as well. This guy's actually moving as well, so I don't know what he's. I mean, I don't know if he was like supposed to be touching the mouse or anything there, but he's not anywhere near that mouse. But yeah. Um. Oh, is it a she actually? I don't know. Can't tell. But anyway. Yeah, they are. Yeah, actually, they have. They are moving. And yeah, they've got binoculars. They've even got a little ORBX coffee cup. Look at that. Nice little sneaky thing, yeah. But yeah, I do like the ATC control tower. It looks really nice with the scenery. If you go here and just look out through this window and you see it's absolutely beautiful. You can see the aircraft over there, but we are going to jump in and have a look at in a second. But yeah, absolutely amazing. And um, yeah, So I guess, is that everything covered? Yeah, I'd say so. Also have the this area. We've got another plane spotting area down there. I went down there. Sorry, I went down there at one point. There's the motorway there, and then you just not a motorway, just a main road. You go out of there, and then you go through there, and then you can pay there. You go in, and there's fences, and then you can park up here. And then there's also a nice little cafe down there. And then further down is also all this stuff. Where like the VFR people would park. That's multi-flight. Yeah, there we go. That's that. But I guess let's go ahead and jump into the aircraft. And let's go have a look at just the... Well, it's like taxiing. So I will see you in a second. Goodbye. So there we go. As you can see, we have now started up the aircraft. Um, and yeah, we've started up the aircraft and we are ready to taxi. So I guess let's just go taxi and see what it looks like while we're taxiing. So let's like just gonna there we go. Right, let's go. So we're just gonna taxi along here and let's just have a look out while we're taxiing. So if we go a little bit closer to the window here, we can see the scenery in its full glory. Um, Shining out again. You can see the taxiway. It looks a little bit weird with these shadows and it just kind of, it's a bit blurry, but that doesn't matter. At least we have numbers finally, so I can actually like see what number it is rather than, just a little blurry blob. It's supposed to be a number, but like it doesn't really look like a number. Okay, so we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna take off from runway 14, runway 14, and yeah. So, here we go, we can um, see the full, terminal, everything, and then we can also go down there and have a look down there as well, but I'm not going to do that because we're in a 737 and 737's not supposed to go down there. And also because we don't really need to. So we're just going to do a very long backtrack. Um, so yeah, I guess we're just going to backtrack down this runway. And yep, you can also see the fire station down there. You can see the fire trucks there. And yeah, we can also set these flaps while we're at it. Speed brakes, we're just gonna put them to there. To anti-skid. And yeah. So we're just gonna go down here and we're gonna turn onto this taxiway here so we can actually do a proper backtrap. We're gonna go down here. Slow down a little bit for this turn. And there we go. Now this takeoff probably won't be the best thing you ever see. Because, you know... Now them red lights have turned off, meaning... no, right. Actually, yeah. That is something I do want to go on about, actually. There's red lights there. They are actually to tell a pilot if the runway's clear or not. So, if it's red, then that means to just stay where you are. And don't go onto the runway, I guess. Just let you know, but, you know, there's aircraft, but... Um, if you go up to it and the red lights turn off, and that means you know you're you're um you're good to go. And yeah, so I guess while we're here, we can quickly turn on the strobe lights as well. And yeah, now we're just gonna do um our quick traffic check, making sure that there's nobody here. Making sure that like you know nobody's just gonna crash into us while we go onto the runway. Which nobody's going to crash into us while we're going onto the runway. I can confirm that. And yeah, let's just go. So parking brake off, and we're going to line up. Oh. um, yeah, so... Oh, TCAS isn't there. Oh well, we don't need TCAS. There's no traffic. I can't be bothered over. So we're going to line up with a runway here, and yeah. Now we're going to do a quick takeoff and see what this is like. Stable. Toga. It's in line with this, you know, hay nuts. E1, rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate, gear up. See a little bit of wind here. And you can just hear the roar of that engine. Yeah. Can also, so the landing gear are now fully retracted, so we can turn the landing gear position to off. We can also engage the autopilot. Actually, no, we can't because the IRS isn't set. Never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna hand fly it then. And we can see Leeds down there. No, I don't actually have a scenery for Leeds, so I don't have scenery for Leeds, so I guess Leeds isn't gonna look that great, but you know, it's still nice to see that you can still see it. And we're getting a little bit of frame drops here, literally just because my potato PC. That's not because of the scenery, trust me. The scenery itself is honestly it is not a killer at all. It does not kill your PC. And we're gonna prepare for an absolutely horrible landing because this is Ryanair. Also gonna have to deploy these speed brakes because I'm way too fast. Now at this point, with any usual airline, this is about the point where you'd be going around. But don't worry, this is Ryanair. Ryanair do what they want. Now we have got a little bit of crosswind here as well, so it's going to be a little bit weird coming down here. The speed just won't come down. Yeah, we're going way too fast here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around. Yeah, go around. Yeah, passing 500, gear up. Don't know why we couldn't slow down there, but oh well. We'll try come around again and, yeah. However, I won't keep you guys waiting. I'll just skip to that. Goodbye. Okay, so we are back. We're on final now onto the runway. Our speed is looking a lot better, so we're going to bring down the gear. We're looking a little bit too low, however we can just kind of go up. It's not that much of a big deal. We are pretty far away, so we can just go up. Um, so we're going to aim to stay for around 150 knots. No, when we get a little bit closer, we'll lower that to about 130. Now, we have still got quite a bit of crosswind. Um, you know, yeah, quite a lot of crosswind. So, don't mind that. But anyway, spoilers are set, flaps are set, gear is down, speed brakes, ORBX, sorry, are set. So just get rid of that. Don't know what it's trying to tell me, but it's looking alright, so I'm just going to dismiss it. So we're going to start lowering our airspeed a little bit here. We're going to give a little bit more trim going upwards. A little bit of trim, come on. My flaps are set, what are you on about? Ah, it's because of a wind. Okay, landing at this speed. Oh, no, no we're not. Do 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 do. Alright, touchdown. Full reverses. There we go, we got spoilers down. And we've landed. Would you look at that? Just gonna vacate via this taxiway here. And yeah, that was not a good landing, but what can I say, it's right now. So we're gonna turn off here. By the way, this flight isn't supposed to be a professional flight or anything, it's literally just for a scenery review, so don't, in the comments, don't end up kind of like you're just saying like, Harry, the landing were horrible, the flight were horrible. I know. I'm perfectly aware of that. I'm perfectly aware that my flying skills are a bit lazy sometimes. However, it's not supposed to be good at the moment. Um, it's just supposed to be a scenery review. But anyway, um, I can turn on the APU as well quickly. Now we can continue to taxi. Maybe. Uh, this literally happens all the time. No. Uh, can you like... Um... Okay, one sec. There we go, we're moving. Um... Then I'm on. Oh, oil pressure. How come? Oh, there we go. Anyway, right, so we've just landed into Leeds Bradford Airport and I guess scenery is looking pretty good. You know, the taxiway could again do with a little bit of improvements since it is a little bit blurry. However, that is not that much of a problem. So we're just gonna go to we're just gonna park up at gate 8 and then we can also set our IRS and try and get this jetway to work as well, so we can showcase the jetway compatibility. Um, which I have already tried this and I want to see your opinion on it. So we're just gonna... There we go. That shall do. Now the APU has started, so we can now shut down the engines. The engine's shutting down. And so move on. There we go. Now we are parked up at ramp 8. We're gonna quickly set the IRS while we have a chance. And turn off these lights as well, because we don't need them. Not planning on moving. Wing lights can turn off as well. We're gonna keep on the beacon lights for now. Because, you know, the engines... Yeah, they're not really running anymore. I can turn them off. Okay, so we're gonna quickly set this IRS. We're gonna go here, pause in it. Reference airport is EGNM, and then gate 8. IRS left. Oh, no, already done it. Fair enough. Won't argue with that. Alright, fair enough. So... The IRS is all set then. So now that the IRSs are set, don't care about that. So we can go to FS Actions, Ground Services, Chocks set. Gonna get a GPU quickly, so I can turn off this APU and get some packs running, which we are already running a packs for some reason, so I'm gonna quickly turn them off. Ground power on, turn off the APU. Actually, I can turn on packs. Turn them off as well because we don't need them. Turn off fuel pumps. And yeah, there we go. So now the moment we've been waiting for. The jetway. Does it work? Is it a functioning jetway? The question of the century. Reveal of the century. Will it work? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it will. There's a bit of wind here. But now, if you see, we have got a jetway. I have the door still here. I need to open the door. No, wrong thing. Ah. No. I did that wrong. So I'm not thinking right. It's gonna be here. Open the door. There we go. There's no point in getting baggage loaders and stuff, because, you know, It's not really gonna help me, but yeah, there we go. Systems are now fully shut down. We're parked. Yep. There we go. Why are the lights on? Yeah, there we go. So I will leave the link to this scenery in the comments. But now we are going to go over the final conclusion. And you know, my opinion on this scenery, you know, that sort of stuff. So I'm just gonna start with what's good about it, right? I do like, right? These jetways. I like the jetways. Jetways are fully compatible. They work, I cry if I don't, but you know, and yeah, they're really well textured as well. The jetways actually, and for ground surfaces as well. Ground surfaces are absolutely like I do like the amount of ground surfaces and like they are really well textured and as well how they have Jet 2 surfaces and Swissport, the two companies that do the ground surfaces here at Leeds, Bradford. Um, and yeah, I mean, so yeah, I also like the runway. And yeah, the one other thing that I'm gonna say I really do like about this scenery is the control tower. How you can actually go in it and have a look inside it and all that. The control tower is really well modelled. I haven't been in the control tower myself because if I went in there, I'd probably get arrested. So I'm not gonna try that either. But yeah, I do like how I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and say, you know, it's realistic. I don't know if it is, but you know, since I haven't been in there, I can't really say for sure what it actually looks like inside. But yeah, I do like that, and you know, from the front view and everything, the airport, it's absolutely brilliant. There's loads of things I love about this scenery. However, there are some things I don't. I don't like the fact that the taxiways, um, and just kind of a lot of things, um, like the taxiways specifically though, mainly, uh, and like the ground markings and stuff, when you go, not even that far away from it, but like, even like a few meters away from it, it just goes really blurry for some reason. But when you go really close up to it, you can see that it is good. Then, if I zoom out a little bit, okay, never mind, it's not going to do it, but yeah, anyway. But they could definitely improve on that, on the taxiways and stuff, because it's really blurry. Um, and the interior and stuff, they could do a little bit better on that, on the interior, like modeling the interior and stuff. Um, but yeah, so is this scenery good? Absolutely. This scenery is absolutely brilliant. There are just few things that could make it better. However, I'm not going to stress too much about it. If it doesn't have it, it doesn't have it. it's still usable. So my final conclusion on it, is it worth it? Now, this aircraft, not aircraft, sorry, the scenery, it is, I think it's like £14, Great British pound um, in ORBX directly, and it's pretty cheap actually. And to say just how well some of the things here are modelled, I think it's definitely worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, right? I'm gonna say that. It is a really good scenery. Um, there are definitely them things that it could improve on, but I'm gonna say it is definitely worth it. Um, if you're looking to buy it, the link to buying it will be in the description on this video. Um, but if you're looking to buy it, then and you're wondering like, do I buy it? Do I not? Am I gonna regret it? I don't think you're gonna regret it. I can't say for sure because, everybody has different opinions, but honestly, if everybody, if people go to Leeds Bradford Airport a lot, then it's definitely a good scenery for you, and yeah. But anyway, I do appreciate that this has been a really long episode. Um, if you have any problems or anything that I haven't covered, then please make sure to leave it in the comments down below, and I will end this video here. So, everybody have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!